Welcome back to the Games of Life. I'm here with David Carradine, and he decided he didn't like the canvas size we gave him originally. So he took out our set.
Hi, my name is Frieda Bobay. I believe I have the last interview with David Carradine ever shot. It was a really cool pilot we did, and I just wanted you guys to see some of it and to let me know what you think.
Right there.
So he took out our set that was behind us and made us move things around so he can now paint on the canvas that was originally our set canvas. So as David, I think, is drawing me and is not wanting me to move.
Well, sort of.
So you are an artist at home?
Yeah, but actually, I paint on the computer.
I've never
I can't tell you how long it's been since I've actually, I mean, I do draw. But painting with oils is something I gave up long ago. Because, you know, I don't have the time, and you have to do it in the daytime.
But then you have to, like, paint with the little mouse, yeah? Is that true?
No, I actually paint with a trackpad. The mouse is not actually precise enough.
Whenever I painted, I used to get up in the middle of the night and paint, so.
Well, that's the point of painting on a computer, is you can do it in the middle of the night. You can't really paint with oils in the middle of the night. You need the light. But a computer has its own light.
Look at me. You make
so
my nose is all small,
yeah, I know.
and tiny.
It's not your
You're
nose.
making it a Hollywood
I know that.
nose, yeah?
You know, I'm trying to work on it here.
Thank you, though. I mean,
The pilot is still available. I don't really want to sell it. The whole point of the show was that the person that would come onto the show, in this case David Carradine, would paint a piece of artwork and we would auction it off for their charity of choice.
You really want your own nose, do you? There's very few ladies.
well, don't insult me, okay?
Very few ladies that want their own nose. They're always trying
Yes,
to...
please. I like honestly, but that's not my nose either. We just have to
No,
make
it
this
isn't.
clear. Okay. Okay. Just.
No, it isn't. I admit that.
Keep that.
So I've been trying to get this done and to get the big networks to auction off the painting and make Food for Africa, which is the charity he was there for, known and get him more out there. Paul Mitchell's already supporting them big time, but that was one of David's wishes, that the picture would be auctioned off after the show. He has not been paid for the show. He did this as a favor, even though I didn't know him. I was purely interviewing, and I didn't have any connections to him at all. I just wanted to put this out there and see if maybe anybody can pull any strings in order for us to get a word out there for Food for Africa and to just auction off the painting that David did. And I'm willing to give that show away for nothing just to get the painting auctioned. That'd be awesome. Thank you, guys.
He's signing it right now.
No?
No, not yet. Not yet. We're still working on it.
Want me to sign it?
Yes, I would love you to sign. I love it. The charity that David is here for today is Food for Africa.
Whenever I do an exhibit, I always specify that if you want to buy something, a great big piece of it is going to go to Food for Africa. That's the way I do it, and I'll always do that. You know, there was a thing where in Asia, when there was a famine going on, we sent over a bunch of millet. And it just sat there on the docks and rotted because nobody recognized it as acceptable food. They eat rice, they don't eat millet.
Right.
It just sat there and rotted.
Oh, man.
I mean, tons of it.
Yeah.
And so, you know, you have to pay attention to the culture you're trying to deal with and give them stuff that they recognize as food.